Hello everybody, in today's lesson we're gonna demonstrate proper way how to create treatments for our hotel members. This case can be also used for a non-member purposes if we have some special request or maybe honeymoons and so on and so on. We can also create the treatments the same or similar ways, but for today purposes we're gonna focus on our members. So we will start from this usually welcome screen. On this welcome screen we gonna focus on GPS guest planning screen. We click on this thing and we will end up on our list of the members which are arriving, let's say for today. In this case we can definitely have a look on the members who will be arriving tomorrow. Just simple click on it, or you can even select the dates when we gonna be, for example, able to look in the future. But in today purposes we're gonna focus for example only for the members who are arriving in this case tomorrow, because we're gonna preparing the treatments let's say for tomorrow. During this recording is already 6 o'clock in the evening, so for today is not a reason to show you to create for today, but the same kind of step by step is for doesn't matter if it's for today or tomorrow. So for example I'm gonna create the treatments already for tomorrow. So in this case I'm selecting the tomorrow. I click on it and now I can see the all levels of the members on this list. What is in this case important? We go to the filter. By the filter we can look for the loyalty level, and by loyalty level we can choose what membership we are focusing on. In this case we starting from ambassador. For that means for tomorrow we have 2 ambassadors. We gonna do select multiple. We gonna do select all, which allowed us to select all the ambassador members for the specific day. We go to the action. We gonna do create amenities, and for this ambassador member we go and then select the specific amenity. In this case we are selecting ambassador treatments 2024, which we select. Important is to select quantity 1 and assign to who. Assigned, it can be to any of us. In this case I will assign it to myself. Important is do it later. In this case do it later. Don't forget to select future schedule, and always please fill the timing, which means it will be 2 p.m. is the deadline in the system when it should be done. Tomorrow it will be the 12th of May, so just make sure there is a correct date selected. In this case it is selected, and we can just save it. In this case we're gonna get a message amenities I created. You can click OK. In just case you wanna check if those amenities has been created, you click on this first thing up there. I don't know how to call it. You can open it. You can go to the cases, and by the cases you can select amenity cases. In this case it will be open the amenity cases. You can see those cases been created for those specific members. Mr. John Schiffer, we can double check. You can double check Mr. John Schiffer. Joseph Lebon is also selected, and as like this we gonna now continue to the other membership level, because we need to reset this selection. You can do it in 2 ways. I will show you. You can do unselect all, then you go cancel, and then you are able to again use this filter. Now we go to titanium. We can see titanium level is For example, those members for tomorrow, we do this exactly the same. Select multiple, select all, that allows us select all members, action, create amenity. For the titanium member level, we're gonna select treatment. X4 means titanium long stay 2024. So we select those treatments. Quantity always please 1, because for each member we creating just 1 treatment. Assigned, as we say, again, is for, doesn't matter who is in the system. It can be Michael, it can be Sylvia, it can be Julia, it can be Natalia, it can be Nina, it can be whoever is working on that particular day. So do it later, very important, because we are creating that for tomorrow. If we creating it for today, we still do it later, because we gonna assign that treatments to be created in the future in the specific time. Future schedule, always please, he has to be at time 2 p.m. date, please adjust to that specific task and save. Why we are doing the 2 p.m.? Because those treatments supposed to be done, let's say, between 2 or 3 o'clock. This GXP system also give us some kind of let's say evaluation at the end of the month, how effective we are working comparing to the other Marriott properties. So it's very important, those treatments, when we have created them, we're gonna go here, we can do the refresh. Now we're gonna check the titanium. You can see those treatments are green now, because they will have to be still created till tomorrow 2 o'clock. After 2 o'clock, when those treatments will be still in the system, they're gonna get the red. Those treatments, always when we gonna those treatments send already in the rooms, they are done, we need to close those amenity cases as solved or closed or completed. This will be next step what I'm gonna show you. So then we still continue, we have titanium, and now we still have to look for platinum. It's the same exactly, we're gonna use the filter, we're gonna select multiple, select all, action, amenity, then we gonna go amenity. And for the platinum member, we are using these Stoli treatments, those peanuts what we have in our bag storage in the bellboy. So exactly the same process, very easy, do it later. And 2 p.m. and tomorrow. So this is all what we have to do for the treatments purposes. Now you can see some of the guest location is already showing up, but we still need to assign the rooms for those other members. So this we do in the Opera. When you assign the room in the Opera, it communicate with this GXP system. Sometimes it can take 2-3 minutes until this system gonna get updated. You always supposed to do the refresh. When you do the refresh, the rooms will appear. Here I would like to just mention one more thing. When those treatments are done, you can select all those treatments. You can select, sometimes you're gonna have a 30-40 treatments on one day. It can happen when it's busy, it's happening. You can select maximum 10 treatments, and you can change their status. Their status, you select change status. You go here, you go close, and then you do completed. You move this completed on this other side, and then you do the saved. As soon as you press the saved, those treatments will be in the system closed, and they will disappear from this window, and there will be nothing more anymore. That means those treatments are completed, done. But please do this change status after you give this paper to the Club Lunch employee who gonna bring the treatments. Don't close it before, because there are still some changes happening. Unless the treatments are really in the rooms, the guy already brought it, then you can just close it. Just that they don't stay here till tomorrow, and we're gonna get like a bad evaluation from the Marriott Bonvoy point. So this is like how we close those treatments. The thing is, as I show you, you can go back to here, you can do the cancel, and this kind of like you go back to this filter. But sometimes if something is not going properly and you see some weird things happen, you have still always this possibility, this button, reset all. You can press it and it will reset it to the previous, like to the start point of the GXP. So from the beginning, you see you are end up all again on today list. So you can select again tomorrow, today, and whatever, and it will just reset everything in the previous settings. So you can like have something like from the blank point of view. But that doesn't mean if you do the reset all that your treatment disappear. No, this has nothing to do with the disappear. This has just a reset all, means to reset the filters, reset any setup what you did during your work at the moment. So it will just clear everything up, and yes, that should be everything okay. So this is regarding the treatments. So there are more things including this one, but we will maybe do a second part, because you can see also those members are like yellow and high priority. All high priorities, all those members needs to be clicked and check why. When you open this window, you can see everything. Gold Elite, 155 Marriott nights. You can see many information, reservation, and what is important, loyalty preferences. They do prefer feather-free room, high floor, non-smoking. Feather-free room, important. We're gonna see, there is nothing added for feather-free room because it's from the past. But this we will probably do another video because it's gonna be too much. So but this is very important that it's sold out. So I will check the ambassador here, extra foam pillow, and I will show you like what to do with that, because all these thing has to be reviewed. It has to be marked as reviewed. It has to be green, because that means we have look on those special requests. We created cases, and this is very important also to be aware of. So but this we will take care in another video. Okay, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please get back to me. Ciao.